If you want to be a drag queen and your parents don't let you, you need new parents. If you want to be a drag queen and your friends don't let you, you need new friends.
Oh my god, YouTube, what is this world coming to? Just when you think shit can't get any cringier, there are fucking parents out there who allow their 8-year-old son to be a drag queen. A legitimate drag queen. Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like this drag queen 8-year-old is the worst thing we've ever talked about, because we've talked about some messed up things here on the channel, but there's just something about this video and the subject matter that just absolutely bothers me.
I think that anyone can do what they want in life. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks.
I never thought I'd say this combination of words in my life, but I agree with the 8-year-old drag queen we just listened to. Now, to me, it's pretty obvious that that's something that was scripted to him by his creepy-ass parents. I doubt he's walking around thinking this on the daily. You definitely shouldn't go through your life trying to please other people. You should go through your life doing whatever you want. And I generally don't give a shit what other people do, but I'm still going to comment on it. I'm going to give my point of view on things.
If you want to be a drag queen and your parents don't let you, you need new parents. If you want to be a drag queen and your friends don't let you, you need new friends.
No, don't like that.
The only part of that I agree with is that you do, in fact, need new parents. What do you mean if your parents don't let you be a drag queen, you need new parents? Like, you have a choice in the matter. You are 8 years old, and attempting to force your other grade school friends to accept your drag queen lifestyle seems like a lot at that age. Having that mentality at such an early age, you're going to grow up with either not very many friends or just female friends.
All right, boys and girls and everything in between, stop what you're doing because tonight.
Oh, that was just, I had to. Not even really a major point of the video. The guy just tried to say today instead of tonight.
Because tonight we're with the fabulous Lactatia.
What the hell kind of a name is Lactatia? It's already weird enough given the scenario. You can just give him some other sort of name. Why's it gotta be Lactatia? Sounds like lactation. Sounds like fucking titty milk.
How are you?
Super pumped. I'm gonna walk the runway and I'm gonna Vogue.
So I had to Google that shit because I had never heard somebody use the word Vogue as a verb. I've never heard somebody say, I'm going to Vogue. I've just known of the word. I guess I'm not as trendy as I thought I was.
You know how you're turning out to be like a social media superstar right now?
Boy, if you don't get...
Let's go ahead and calm down with that social media superstar bullshit. Maybe amongst the LGBT community, this kid is a social media superstar, but I personally don't idolize little children.
I absolutely adore you, and this is brilliant, and I love the fact that you're here.
So that's a clip from the video that apparently went viral and made this kid a social media superstar.
What I love most about this is that your mom is here with you, supporting you. Is that correct?
Well, no shit. I was really hoping the kid didn't just wander into a drag queen show by himself, already dressed up in the proper attire. I'm glad to know this kid has at least a parental guardian with him and he's not just attending random drag shows on his own.
I've been getting into drag since I was like 7.
Really, nigga?
Since you were 7? Boy, that was last year. You were 8 years old. This wasn't like a lifetime ago. It was last year. You are young. At your age, I'm sure a year seems like a long time ago, seeing as how it was 1/8 of your life. But once you get older, you realize 1 year, not that long.
Okay.
But literally, I've been wearing like dresses and being into girl stuff since I was like 3.
Since you were 3 years old, that's a bit absurd from my perspective for these parents to allow their little boy to do that. And it's not even just that it's a little boy. I've talked about this in the past. Like, if I had a daughter at that age, I wouldn't let her do these things. Like, a little girl in her room messing around with, like, makeup and dressing up and stuff, not a big deal. But whenever you're putting on all this shit to go to a drag queen show and get up on stage and dance in front of all these grown adults, it seems a little weird. Also, my dude is out here licking his lips lovingly talking to this little boy. Kind of fucking weird.
And get you to go to Ellen DeGeneres. Would you love that?
Ellen is, but I want to go see it.
I know.
So in that clip, somebody behind the camera says something about them going and seeing Ellen, and the mom goes, I don't know if he knows who Ellen is, but I want to go see Ellen. And that seems to be typical with these parents who have like kids that garner popularity. They ride their coattails. Makes you wonder if they're really supporting their son or if they're just using this to gain popularity, much like YouTube channels that like have like popular kids and like behind the scenes their parents are just fucking assholes and just force them to do stuff for YouTube videos, that kind of thing. I wonder if they're not just doing this with their kid just so they can meet famous people and shit.
So what are we doing tonight?
Nemes is doing the virgin voguing because he's been taking voguing classes.
Okay.
So the mom is rocking an anti-Nazi patch on her jacket, as if that somehow makes her special, as if she's somehow an original person for not liking Nazis. You don't need to announce to the world that you are against Nazis. That's just like common sense these days. You look like an idiot when you try to express on your clothing that Nazis are bad.
Nemes is doing the virgin voguing because...
Also, if we hadn't already looked up what the definition of voguing was, I would have thought that virgin voguing was some sort of blood sacrifice to the drag queen god.
He's doing first time in drags at a ball.
This zoom in on the creepy dad was of their own editing. I did not even do this, but all I can say about this situation is no parent should look at their kid that way. There are just some things in life that I don't need to see, and an 8-year-old drag queen throwing his legs up in the air on a stage at some kind of drag queen show to an audience of grown-ass men is one of them. There was more to this kid dancing on stage, but nobody really needs to see a room of adults cheering on some 8-year-old boy dancing promiscuously for them. And that's the world we live in, YouTube. 2016 to 2017, we can have 8-year-old drag queens now, and somehow that's okay. Or maybe I'm the weird one. You guys tell me in the comments below, what are your thoughts on the 8-year-old drag queen? Would you let your son do this at his age? Everything about it just doesn't seem right to me. Anyways, if you guys went on to enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
No, don't like that.
You need new parents.
Till it comes to conclusions, all the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. 'Cause I want you to know